Hey, it's early for both of us. Oh my gosh. Hi, happy day 2 of Nano. We were like right before we were like, oh shit, is it my 9 or your 9 or what time is it? Oh my god.
Yeah.
But we're here.
Happy
Yay.
NaNoWriMo.
Would you like to do an intro?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi
otherwise,
everybody. Hi everybody. I'm KaShay. My channel is Shay with the Hobbies. I'm currently on a little trip right now, so my location is a little different. So just excited to be here and get worried. So
yay. So how was day 1? You were on the road. I mean,
so I didn't write. Like I
yeah.
really just like I got to see my godson for the first time in years. So I literally just like was on the couch watching him play the game the whole time. I was just talking every now and then and whatnot. So today I'll have to like make up for that for sure.
Well, every day is a new day, so we don't
Exactly.
have to make up.
And it's crazy too, because I was like vlogging the first part, and as soon as I saw him, I don't think I recorded the clip or nothing. I just was like paying more attention to him than anything else. So I'll have to like do some clips this morning too. So
Oh, and of course, Snake wants to join.
Snake.
All right. Oh, we've already got people here. Yay! We've got
Nice. I need to
Jordan.
tweet about it. Hi, Jordan.
Hello. We got Stacy. Hi. A pigeon. Hello.
Hey.
Kayla.
Hi,
Hello.
Kayla.
Jazz. Hello.
Good morning, all y'all.
Oh my gosh,
Hey,
it's a couple. Hi,
yeah.
Anna. Phoebe. Oh, you gotta go. Well, it was nice seeing you for a second. I actually had a great day yesterday. Hoping for a repeat today. Me too.
Awesome.
It started out like the day started out good. Like I got like 1,000 words right away, and I was like, all right, this is good. And then because I was going on Nia's stream later,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, la 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 la, and doing other things.
Uh-huh.
So but I did end up getting
You got some more later?
on her
Nice.
stream. I ended up getting my word count and all the stuff. So it ended up being a great day.
Awesome. I love that.
Yay. Okay, we got Drew. Hello. Yesterday was good. Got 1882. Nice.
Nice.
That's a lot. It's funny. I got almost exactly the same. I got 1888, which was cool that I was happy that I got all the eights.
You're right.
We got Laura. Hello, Laura. Laura is so close to me, so we're actually gonna hang out with Michael again and check out. I guess it's the biggest library in Canada.
Oh wow.
That
Okay.
I've never been there, which is crazy because I've been to a bunch. I've been to a few libraries in downtown Toronto each time I
Mhm.
come, but I've never been to that one. So that'll be fun. We got Debbie. Hello.
Oh, I'm loving the new profile pic.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that cool? It's very
Mhm.
fun. Peyton, hello. I'm doing Rebel Nano. Yay. Rebel Alliance. Don't you?
I have to do my nano.
Oh, you haven't even.
I haven't even. I planned to do it yesterday and then just didn't.
Sometimes there's something really fun about doing it like the day of or the next day, just because then
You
it.
know, I always plan to try to. I was like, I'm gonna try to do it the day of because when I do it ahead, I don't ever really go back to the page. So let's just wait till November gets in. And
I'm
so
trying to do all the badges this year though, so I'm like, okay.
you try to do all the badges every year though.
No, I didn't. I haven't like because I did
You
the.
wanted to last year and you let yourself just go with the flow. But at the start of the year, you wanted the
I
badge.
wanted to, but then I chose to be a. Oh no, wait. You're right. Last year was Kilkeo Peak.
2020 was the
Yeah,
rebel
yeah.
year.
And then the year before that was the Nano Rebel thing. Okay.
I
Yeah,
be remembering.
yeah. Yeah, I know. You got better memory than me. I just need you around all the time to like, oh yeah, I did do that. You're right.
I say no, I remember it because I was like, you
Yeah.
can go back in and put the numbers in and
Yes.
still get the badges.
You taught me
And
that
you did,
trick.
you were like, oh,
Yes.
okay, well now I don't have to be sad. I was like,
That
exactly.
was the best trick ever. I was like, oh my God. I thought I missed out on everything.
Right. I remember, and I was like, oh, this poor baby. She was really upset.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
13.
Y'all were
Oh,
doing it.
25. Well,
Oh,
you
she
know
said,
what?
no. She said, wait.
Sarah had to.
Hello.
I actually got 25, 21. Oh my gosh. It's
Okay,
weird how
y'all
everyone's
killing it.
numbers
Y'all
are
are giving yourself that good buffer for when that like 12th day hits and you're like,
yeah,
ooh. So that's good.
that's true. Yep. I know she is.
For real, for real.
Okay, here we go. I know everyone. I know.
Legitimately committing homicide.
I hit the minimum and then I'm all like, eh.
Man, that's my goal today is do what I was supposed to do for both days.
Oh
That's
my god.
a goodie thing.
That's almost 4,000 words. Well, you can do it. You do like 10K days, man. I can't even.
Man, I am planning for one today though. So we shall see.
I had a deadline for my next book midnight on October 31st. So yesterday I managed to cough out 130. Oh, yeah. If you had a deadline of October 31st,
Right.
I'm surprised you got any words done yesterday.
Right.
Hello, Michaela.
Michaela.
All right. Well, let us know in the comments like what your project is. I am not one of those prepared people that have questions. I probably should do. I don't even know how to even put the questions on StreamYard.
Okay, so you see banners on the right.
On the right. Oh, okay. And then
Click
you
it.
just type it in there.
And you'll have one, and then you can erase it and put it in there. If you click ticker, is when they'll scroll across the bottom.
Oh, okay. Oh, should I do this? Okay, I don't even have a question, but you know what? What are you guys working on for your nano project? Or if you're not doing nano, what are you working on? And do you want to? I mean, it's kind of early, but do you want to go straight into a
We can.
sprint?
We can. I mean, it's not. We've been talking for 7 minutes, so I mean.
I know, but it's like I know, and with nano, it's like so focused. It's like okay, let's get going.
Right. And I'm still waking up because I really was. I was laying down under the blanket, all snuggled in. I looked and I was like, okay, I got till 9, and something was like, go look at YouTube real quick. And I looked at YouTube and it said 8 a.m. and then I text you and we were texting at the same time because I didn't even see your text till I got out the bathroom and grabbed my laptop. And I was like, oh, I'm coming, but I didn't see it.
I know, I'm such a baby. I was all like, here's the link. And then like when it got to be like about 5 minutes or whatever, till I'm all like, if you're not here by 9, I'm canceling. I can't do this alone.
No, I'm coming. I just had the wrong time. That's why she was saying, because I was the one who didn't have the right time in my head. Now, I will be honest.
Well, because of the time zones. I mean, always like adjusting. So
yeah, no, and my thing is whatever someone tells me a time, I just always hear it in my head, and I don't ever be like, "Hey, your time or mine?" I didn't ask you when you said it yesterday.
Yeah,
I just like, what time? He's like, 9. I was like, oh, yeah, no, 9 works.
No, I hate that. I do the same thing, and then I like get it in my head. Oh, but anyway, we're here. Okay, we're gonna do a 30-minute.
That works for me.
Okay, let me share the screen here. We're gonna use one of the dawdling writers, Jules. I'm obsessed with her farting timer.
I was gonna say, I know it's gonna be a farting timer.
I know.
When we write by ourselves, which we do. That's the one that she picked. So that's how I know that's it. In my head, I was like, she gonna pick a farting timer.
I know, I can't help it. I'm doing the farting cat yoga timer. It's one of my favorites.
And the cat is like,
yes, exactly. And then at the end, it's like,
right.
I know I'm 4 years old, but you know what? I love it, right? Okay, so let's do this. Okay.
Look at Jules. Then cross 600. I don't know if she saw that. I just saw it. Go ahead, Jules. Go ahead, girl.
All right. Ready, set, and sprint. All right. How did everybody do? Of course, I don't say it as well as you do.
I had to like take. So I was okay. Hold on. Let me.
No.
Okay, so I'm little. If y'all don't know, I'm a little person. And okay, so not like a little person. Let me not say it that way. I'm just a shorter person. And my friends' chairs are like shorter. Like so when I'm sitting in it, I like sink. So I had to put something under so you can like see me. Now did I plan to write that sprint? Yes. What happened was my cousin went to walk my dogs at my house. So I had to like look on the cameras and like walk him through it. And so for those of you guys who don't know my channel, I have one dog named Titan, and Titan is a very extra spirited dog. So Titan goes in the kennel when I'm gone. And he's like locked in there until someone comes in and let him out and they feed him and let him walk because Titan will destroy everything.
Right.
My cousin apparently took a little too long to take Titan out, and Titan thought he wasn't gonna get to go for a walk. So Titan made an escape from the kennel and like climbed out of the corner of the kennel. Now, mind you, there is a top lock and a side lock. So this dog went through the like corner
Oh my God. Is
where
he
they
okay?
today, just this morning. And it didn't take long. It took him like a minute or two of wriggling to figure it out to get through there. But my cousin was like, he was like, I didn't know what to do. He was like, he started to get out, and I was like, oh, he going, oh. He's like, I didn't know if he thought I was like a threat and he was about to try to hurt me, or if he was like,
No.
but no, they went on a walk, and of course, as soon as they come back in, all you see is Titan's tail just a wagging, and him just right next to my cousin the whole time, and I was like, oh,
Of course. Oh,
if he gets out, don't worry, I'm gonna just eat it. I just didn't want him out
yeah.
because Titan likes to get into everything.
Just the
So.
anxiety and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and they were good yesterday because I have the camera, so I watched him. So he barked a couple times because hurt people and stuff like that, but didn't do anything. But now he saw a person. He's like,
Right.
in here. So yeah, so that's what I did that 30 minutes
Oh,
deal with that. But it was cute. So there's that.
I know, right? You're like, dang, he can get through the freaking kennel. That's amazing. Well, we've got okay, I'm trying to go back to where because I remember asking everybody what they're doing. So let's see. We've got Stacy. I scrapped my nano project on Sunday because I spent so much of October OCT. I'm like, what's OCT? October being sick, so I'm just writing. That's good. And yesterday and today I'm working on a fan fiction piece. Nice. And yes, this was the yes word, please. I should be working on my side project. No nano though. Okay, good. I'm doing a survival thriller. Ooh, that sounds fun. I'm working on a gothic thriller. Well, all these thrillers. I'm working on a thriller too. I think this is the year of the thriller. I'm working on my LGBTQ plus theater kid contemporary. Oh, I love that. That sounds amazing. Adult high fantasy, nice series. Oh, whole series. Oh, that's so cool. Lizelle joined us. Hello. We've got, I'm switching between different projects, but the main ones are a sitcom and a war novel. Wow, that is very different. That's awesome.
Right, because one's a script, right?
Yeah, and I mean,
There's a sitcom is a script, right?
yeah, and I would think like funny. You know what I mean? Like
Right. Yeah.
usually, I guess.
Sitcom is short for situational comedy, right?
Yeah, so that like it's usually like a 4-camera whatever thing. It's filmed on a stage with like usually
Right.
an audience,
A live studio audience.
Yeah, but yay, that's cool. And we have Phoebe joined us. Hello.
I love your new hair color so much. It's so pretty.
And hello.
Hi, Queen. It's so good to see you.
Yes.
Okay, so you're here and I see your hair. So I'm totally locking my hair up for my birthday this year. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I will be locking it up this year. I've decided.
Oh, that's so awesome.
I'm excited.
And that's December, so it's coming up.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
A month and a half.
Oh my gosh. God,
Yeah, right.
so fast.
Man. 32, man.
I remember when you were turning 30.
I know, right? You get to see me through my 30s. That's such a cool thing. I love that.
Hello, Catherine. I see a few names that are familiar to me. To the rest of you, I'm glad to meet you. Here's to a productive day. Yay!
Yes, we need those.
And we've got Abby. Hello.
Hey, Abby.
I'm at work right now, so you're keeping me company. Awesome. Okay, so we've got Nicole got 617 words.
Come on, Nicole.
Stacy got 569 words.
Man, awesome. Those 30 minutes are good for some proud word counts for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I think 25-30 is sort of the magic number for me on the live streams for sure. Mm-hmm. Titan was taking no risks.
No. He was like, I'm getting out of here, bro.
Phoebe got 287. Nice. Okay. It started to click. It didn't click. Kayla got 401. Nice. We've got, good morning. Yay.
I feel like that's Nick. Hi, Nick. I feel like, Nick, that's you, right? I'm not tripping.
I did some editing and wrote 127 words. Nice.
Hey, shout out to you for editing, because, bro.
I know. Oh, the editing. I'm going to be doing that in December. 327 words. Got a bit stuck because I'm not sure what the main character is feeling in the scene. Mm-hmm. I kind of am in that same position, so I'm just sort of going forward with the plot, and then I figured I'll add the feelings later. Titan really decided to speed up.
He did, for real. Like, my cousin was like, "Did you see this?" I was like, "No, we're going." Yeah, the way that Titan makes me say "Who raised you?" like he's not my dog is insane. But it was cool because my cousin was like, cousin, I gotta tell you, like, you've done a really good job with these dogs. Like, they really, like, Titan has really grown. Like, they really. I was like, oh, I mean, thank you. Him climbing out the cage to get at you was not in the plan, but I appreciate it.
Oh, that's so funny. 296, yay. I got halfway through the chapter I'm working on, but I have a lot to fit into it, so it may be long. Working on drafting a YA dark academia fantasy. Oh.
Okay, so I got a question, Lizelle, because you know way more about this than I do. So, like, in dark academia, is it like set at like boarding schools, or is it just like school is the primary setting in general?
Yeah, I'm curious about that too.
I don't know, and I want to write a boarding school story. I've always wanted to write one.
Yeah, I always thought of it that way too, but you're right. It could just be school.
Right, and that's what I was wondering.
Yeah. Yes, tell us. Titan sounds like my lunatic husky.
Titan is half husky, so you're right.
Oh, there you go. He climbed up on the sides of his pen or snap fasteners holding the door. I keep getting nasty notes from animal control. Oh, gosh, he couldn't catch him either. Oh, no.
Yeah, no, Titan has definitely run off a couple times, and I'll be like, I'm not chasing you. And I'll be sitting at the door with like a bowl of food, like, come here, come on. And Titan will come like right to where he's there, like he's coming. He'll just look like, nope, I'm not coming in. I was like, oh my god.
Man, Titan is part cat too, I think.
Man, that husky. I was like, I don't want a full bred husky because full bred huskies are a lot of work. I understand, so I got half. That husky is strong. Some people gene strong. That husky gene is strong. That boy gets into everything. Like, my apartment, Titan has definitely tore up the carpet all throughout that apartment. Cleo, not at all. Cleo don't do nothing, but Titan would be like,
little angel.
Yeah, Cleo just be like, I'm gonna let you get in trouble and I'm gonna watch. Like, the number of times I've watched videos of Titan doing stuff and Cleo's like paws crossed, just laying staring at him, I'll be like, yo, you're not gonna tell him to stop. You just was gonna let him watch it? No, I
Staying
think
out of
he'll
it.
be enjoying the entertainment. The funny part is when I come in the house and I grab my phone, and I think Titan knows I'm looking because like I'm looking at the cameras. Because immediately as I start looking at the cameras, he runs straight to the kennel.
Oh,
That's how I know. That's how I know he be doing wrong stuff. He will do something, and I'll look up, and if I move, he runs straight to the kennel, and I'll be like, "What were you doing that I missed?
but
What did you
why
do?
is
Is there
that so
paper on the floor?"
cute? It's just, I know it's not good, but it's so
It's
cute.
so funny. It's funny after the fact. In the moment, I'm so irritated.
I know, you're like, ah, but then
And
it's
then I
like,
thought he
oh, it's
wouldn't
so
talk back.
hard.
No, Titan talks back. Titan will have a whole argument with me
I
over
love
something. It's funny. I'm gonna record it one day so y'all can see. But he really could
that.
be having stuff to say. Oh yay! It's so good to see you, love. Nick be cracking me up when he be like responding to stuff I put on Instagram. He making me laugh.
After 4 years,
Okay. No, psoriasis, I totally get that. Oh,
yeah,
you combed them out? See, okay, so when I had mine as a kid, the conversation was like when you had locks, you just had to cut them out. You couldn't really comb them out.
okay.
And now that that's a thing, I'm even more comfortable getting locks. It's like, okay, I do it for my 30s, and if I hit 40, I'm like, I can comb them out.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. I haven't written today, but yeah, that's right. Um, they actually reached 10K on Nia's stream. It was pretty awesome. Yeah.
That's
And
awesome.
it was an accidental 10K. That's what was so funny about it.
Right?
Like, I'm just gonna, I'm really into this.
Hey. Oh,
Yeah.
Nick, I'm sorry. Becca just said they. I've been saying he. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful.
Oh no,
I apologize.
I just from last night, it just
On the screen. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about it. Yeah. I apologize.
working on book 3 of romance series.
We
Nice.
love a good series.
To my knowledge, dark academia is any school, though I think people like boarding schools because they can easily get rid of parents.
Oh, got
Mine says
you.
university.
Okay.
Oh, wasn't this in your vlog? Am I going crazy? But I feel like you went to a university to get kind of inspired. Am I crazy? Am I making that up? But anyway.
Ooh. I'm even more curious about a YA set at a university. Because all
Yeah.
I can think of is the Legendborn, because she's like at a summer
Well, that's right. She
university
is
program.
she's
Yeah.
in university. Yeah. Yeah, it's like I mean, she's in a university, but she's still
She's
like,
still a high school student.
yeah,
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, the second book is coming out this month. I think next Tuesday.
Is next Tuesday? Okay.
Yeah, or this coming Tuesday. I
Did
guess.
you get you got your book?
Listen, I've got so many books this year. I've got N.K. Jemison's book.
Did you get it yesterday?
I did. I mean, I got the Kindle. Like,
My
I think
cousin brought it in this morning.
oh,
He was like, I thought I was gonna have to knock on the door, but I picked up the box and the dog started going crazy. I could hear him through the door. He brought it in the house, so I'm excited.
oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bookstore because I want to get Lindsay Puckett's new book.
The Glass Witch, right?
Yes, and I want to get like a hard copy of the N.K. Jemisin book, and then I want to get the second Legendborn book. So I'm gonna wait till next Tuesday and then just shop.
Yeah, I'm gonna get. I gotta order my. Cause I'm gonna give away my Bloodlight Magic one. Cause Lizelle got a box set, and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go give this one away so I can get the box set. So
yeah, that makes sense. When I was pregnant, the lunatic kept chasing him. He'd sit and wait till I got close, then take off again.
That was Titan. You can't convince me Titan wasn't laughing. Like, I swear it looked like that dog was laughing the whole time I was chasing him. I was like, bro, this is not fair.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, we appreciate it.
Oh, it looks like I'm on StreamYard though, so I have to. It looks like we got spam.
Oh dang! Let me get to the thing so I can.
I don't have my thing open.
Yeah, I got you. I'm modding. Yeah, I got you.
Oh,
I don't even be looking when I'm co-hosting, unless something pops off. So.
Okay, I try to do it from here, but they won't let me. So.
Yeah, no, StreamYard is weird about stuff.
I hope I didn't misgender you. I'm going to stream. Okay. Lizelle, yes. Oh, okay, yes. I went to my alma mater to research the campus. I'm studying the book in the first year, so I'm hoping it's okay. So I was like, I swear she went to university, and she was
Okay,
saying that
yeah, yeah.
her inspiration for her book. So I was all like, okay, all right, I'm not crazy. I don't think it. Okay. No. Uh, I
Yeah,
got
I was like, when I went in there, I was like, oh, Zara
that.
took the
Thank you,
yeah.
Zara.
No, because I was thinking about because I really want to do a boarding school story.
Okay.
Because like there was like a brief time where I was gonna go to a boarding school because there's one in
Oh
Oklahoma
wow.
that's one specifically for science and mathematics, which is like my thing.
Right. Yeah.
And so I know that like some universities, because originally what I was going to do as an undergrad was right after I graduated, I was slated to move into dorms 2 weeks after my graduation at a college,
Oh
so that
wow.
we could get like college credit that summer before the school started.
Oh,
So that
nice.
could be one way, Lizelle,
That'd be really
like
cool.
an early program. Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
love
then it's
that.
like it definitely will still be YA because
Right,
you
because you're
have that
still in that age
initially.
bracket. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, thank you, Nick. Also reported them. Yeah, I feel like it's every stream now. Like I think every
Oh
stream.
no, they it's definitely. So
Yeah.
here's this: I hardly ever get them. I hardly
Wow.
ever get them. And when I do, they're almost always racist. Almost always.
Oh, yeah, I remember that happened to me a bunch
Mm-hmm.
too. And it was just like,
Mm-hmm.
whoa, like out of just
Mm-hmm.
crazy. I mean, it seems lately though, like even on like the streams that I go to, they seem to be more of the like,
Yeah. And I
oh,
wonder if it's because streams are on an uptick because at the end of the year there's a lot more.
probably. No, that
Yeah.
makes sense. Okay, you want to get into? Let's do another.
Yeah, because this time I'm actually right. I
Yes.
have to watch it out. So yes, let's do that.
Oh, we got this from Abby though. I almost went to boarding school as well. Ironically, my parents' house was too far away from the school, and so I couldn't go for health. Oh, weird. That's strange.
For
Okay.
me, it was I would have to like because I would so when I was in first grade, I skipped first grade and went straight to second. But
Okay.
because my grandma started homeschooling me in like from fifth to freshman year,
Yeah.
they were like, "Oh, we're gonna put her back in the other grade." And so, in order to go to that school, they would have had to do that. And I was like, "No, I'm graduating with class
Right.
08 because I'm getting done. I'm done. I'm sick of
I'm done.
high school, you know." So yeah, that's what actually kept it from happening. But looking back, I kind of wish I would have done it.
Ah, I know. There's
You
some.
tell me how many one, there's no longer a lot of boarding schools in America. There used to be
Yeah,
a bunch. There's not now. And that's an experience that, I don't get a chance to get.
I know, but I mean, I know. Sometimes I think that too. Like how fun. I mean, it because although I don't know, because like for me, even when I went to like camp, I pretended I had food poisoning so I could go home. So I think I'm just like a total.
No, I loved camp. I
Hated
loved
it. Like I
camp.
literally.
But we only went for 1 week. Like we weren't ever at
Right,
camp for
that's the
like a
same.
school
It was
Christmas.
the same, but it was like day. I had one night in that cabin, and it was so cold, and there was like a spider in my bed, and I was like, nope.
Oh yeah, nah, I'd be gone too.
And
I'd be like, oh yeah, I got I
yeah,
don't do bugs. I don't do bugs.
two
Don't do
people
bugs.
actually got food poisoning, so I just jumped on that train. It's like me too.
And she was like, "Oh, here's my out. Here's my out. I'm gonna take
I'm gone. Bye. Yeah,
That's
immediately.
funny. I love that.
All
But
right, let's do the kitty again since I already have it up.
yay!
Farting yoga kitty.
Now watch me check this camera and tighten this out. Watch me
I
check
know, right?
it. Feel it on my couch or something. Because the funny part is they have a dog couch, right? And
Yeah.
so Cleo stayed on the dog couch the whole time. Watch Titan get on my couch.
Yeah. Well, I kind of want to know.
Right now, I'm gonna look. I'll tell y'all when we come back.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Well, to be continued. This will be like the commercial break. All right. Ready, set, and sprint. I barely heard that. All right, how did everybody do? Oh, are you in the middle of a sentence? Okay, I'm gonna go to the chat, see how everyone did. Oh, it looks like PB, you're probably not here, but bye. Oh, more bots. Let's see, where were we? I think this is the last thing we hadn't seen yet. Is it an American thing to think of university and it's like a big old complex? Because mine's like a brand new tower. Oh, yeah, I do think of it as a big complex.
Big old complex? Not necessarily. I think there are old buildings.
Yeah.
But there's always new buildings too. Like I don't think I've ever been to a college campus that didn't feel old and new at the same time.
That's true. They're always building new like wings and whatever. But I do think of it as a complex, like, you know what I mean? Like that's not necessarily old, but like,
yeah, because it's a bunch of buildings.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. And so she's saying that her university, everything is in just one big building. Is that what you're saying, Gabs? Also, I'm saying you could be he could be like Gabe's, like Gabriel. So I apologize.
Oh, true.
I'm not trying to like misgender you on purpose or anything like that.
Yeah.
This is a new concept of like trying to remember to do that. So I'm trying.
Yeah. Well, and names, it's hard to tell.
It is. It's hard to tell.
A picture. Yeah.
Right. So yeah, so if yours is in like one, I couldn't imagine everything being in one building.
I know.
That'd have to be a huge building.
Yeah.
Because like even I'm thinking of like junior colleges, like even the junior colleges I went to, or like when I went to OSU Tulsa only has junior and senior level classes or grad school classes, and they're still like it's still like different buildings you would go to travel, even though it's all in one area. So
yeah,
it'd be interesting. I'm curious.
I know.
Let us know.
We can do a whole conversation of that. Boarding school seems like it would be fun, but maybe part of me thinks that like, you know, like reading books about that at boarding school, I always think,
I've never read one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, okay, let me think. I'm trying to think of one. No, there was a show that I was obsessed with as a kid that was set in a boarding school. It's called Strange Days at Blake Cozy High. Lizelle might have seen it. It's a Canadian show.
Oh, okay.
That I didn't know was Canadian at the time, obviously, but yeah.
Right.
And it came out in like 2002, and it was like a paranormal sci-fi school where like there's like black holes and all these things and stuff there. Literally found it on Plex. You can watch. I've been watching it for like, and that's what's made boarding school be on my mind a little bit more, is because I've been watching it.
Yeah.
And so, but yeah. So, what books have you read that have a boarding school?
Well, like the book series that shall not be named.
Oh, right. You know, I haven't read it, so I always forget about that.
Right. I know. Honestly, we're probably the only one, but
okay. Like, while I'm being honest,
I guess Percy Jackson, right?
But he's at a regular school, and then he goes to a camp,
like Camp Applet. Would that be considered like a? Because they learn about. I don't know.
But it's a camp. Like they go back home.
I know. No, it's camp, but like he spends most of his time there. So I don't know. Like, I don't know what that would be categorized as, because it is a weird circumstance. Right. Yes, he goes to normal school. Yes. And then
because the dude pretended to be a teacher and whatnot. That part was really cool.
Exactly.
I'm excited for the TV series. I'm excited to see how it comes
out. Because I wasn't a fan of the movies. I was a fan of the books, but I wasn't a fan of the movies. And then like I felt like they rushed too much or tried to put too much in or something like that.
I don't know. I definitely feel like that. Like I think they did better with the like series of Unfortunate Event series when they made it a TV show versus when they did that movie, because I hated that movie.
Yeah, it just like kind of took away all the magic of it.
Right.
I was an Army kid, so totally fine being away from my parents. Yeah. This is about the spider.
Yeah. Oh, that part. Yeah. I'm right there.
I was saying, like the spider.
The whole bed would have had to go.
This big. Like the bodies were about that big, but then with the legs, they were like that big. Like, and they're harmless, but they're scary as all heck. So, yeah.
No. Like Daddy Longlegs used to scare me, and then I was like, oh, they really don't do nothing. But
I know. as an adult, like it still freaks me out, but I won't kill anything. I won't.
I
Like,
will if they get too close to me, because I don't dislike spiders for what they do. Like
yeah,
I appreciate what they do, but if you get too close to me, you know.
yeah. The only spiders I will kill are black widows and brown widows because those will kill Snake if they bit him. And
Got you,
he'll
got
play
you.
with them because they're spiders and they're moving and he thinks they're a toy. So those were the only.
Hiding.
Yeah, exactly. Those are the only ones I will kill because they will kill my cat, and obviously I'm prioritizing my kitty cat.
Right.
Stacy wrote herself into a corner, or at least where I'm not certain where to take the dialogue. I hate that, but just start writing, and sometimes that helps.
Right.
Later. I can never. Oh, I went to college in Florida, and they have palmetto bugs, which are basically flying cockroaches. No, nope. So I feel down Florida.
Bugs that fly are insane. Bugs that fly are insane to me.
Oh yeah, I mean, we got more. Find a girl, an AI.
Did I not remove it? I thought I removed it.
You did. It's just on
Okay.
on StreamYard. It
Right.
sticks for some reason. Emma came in. Hello, just popped in a like button. Thank you. I hope you're having an awesome writing day too. Rainy, hello.
Hey.
Oh, thank you. Happy NaNoWriMo, everybody. And yes, the bots are kind of crazy. I see Jules, she's I don't know how she does it, but she sets her thing to subscribers only, and that gets rid of him. But I don't know. It's a good little trick if you know how to do it.
Yeah, no, I know you can do that on Twitch and stuff. I didn't realize you could do that on YouTube.
Yeah, she does it all the time, like because she gets hit by bots almost every stream, and then she'll just switch it over to subscriber only. Hello, Nia.
I love the little addition of Loki in the corner to your thumbnail.
I know. Loki's so cute.
I mean, pro avatar. I don't know why I said thumbnail.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.
Just got home from running errands, getting some things done around the house now. Awesome. Yeah, what's funny is I didn't even talk about it, but we're actually moving apartments today.
Oh.
Yeah, so like this stream, and then I'm going to be doing another like sort of with
Hina.
Yes.
Yeah, I got you. I saw it. I got you. I said it for you. I got you. I was like, we're live. It's not just me and you. Let me say it real quick. I got you. I got you.
Things straight in your head. It's just like, oh my God. Yeah, so that's it for me today. Like what we do here, and then what I do a little bit later, because at 4 p.m. is when we get our keys. It's not bad. Like it's on the same floor, and it's just like 5 apartments down. So the move itself won't be like horrible, but I know it's going to take all night. Like,
Yeah. Then you're going to want to lay down after that too. You're not going to want to write nothing. I feel it.
Yeah. Okay. So, hey, Heather, popping in.
Hey, Heather was live this morning. It was like early my time. But
okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, the time difference. So it's, yeah.
Yeah, because she's in Australia.
I know. That's the hardest part is we have so many Australian friends now because of AuthorTube. That
right.
And especially with daylight savings, I think it gets better, right?
It gets better. We get closer.
Okay.
We get closer. Yeah.
So now we're closer. Did anyone else know it was Lo and Behold, not Lo and Behold? Because I sure did. The things you learn through writing. I did know it was Lo and Behold, the L-O, only because I think the first time I saw it was like in Shakespeare or something. So I visually saw it first, as opposed to.
It's like it's take for granted and not granted, because the way people say it.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like when people say.
Yeah.
Because I remember being a kid being like, why are we talking about rocks? Like,
right, granted.
This doesn't make sense at all.
I know. So the English language. Perf time. Okay. Okay. Saying goodnight, saying hello. I thought that was the TV. Oh, what?
Oh, the sound at the beginning.
Oh, yeah. I was like, what?
It's
What?
funny seeing it's Gab's profile picture because on my way here yesterday, I was literally the only person with the mask on
Oh,
the whole
really?
time, and the bus driver was like, "You're like really covered up." Yeah,
He actually said
yeah.
that?
I had a hat, I had my sunglasses on, I had a mask on, and I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah."
That's so frustrating.
I feel like if people didn't lose people, maybe that's why they don't take it
Yeah, you're
seriously.
right.
But like, I lost my favorite aunt and uncle, so like, I can't, like, I'm not taking any risk for
No,
it.
they don't think
And I
about it.
know I was coming to see my godson. Like, I don't want to.
No, yeah. Why put anybody at risk? I mean,
Right,
what's
right.
going on?
Because it's not like it's not still a thing.
It's just people don't want to think about
Right.
it. Just worked on admin tasks. Okay, good. I got 600 words and finished the first chapter. It's 4,600 words too. Oh my goodness.
Mm,
No, it's not.
it's not. I've definitely read 5,000 word chapters
Yeah,
before.
absolutely. Like,
Especially if it's a scene that you can't break up, then
yeah,
like that makes sense.
100%. It all depends on, yeah.
I would just make a few shorter chapters after that chapter to like break
You
it up a little
can, but
bit.
then if you like kind of go for it, like I know like with my first book, Riser, I made it like a style, like that it's only 7 chapters, but each chapter is like 12,000 words because it's a full day.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like now looking back, I probably would have done parts, like 7 parts,
Parts of the day, yeah,
down into little chapters. But when I was writing it, I just thought of it as episodes. You know what I mean?
yeah. See,
So
to me, that would sound like how people do parts in their book. Like it would have been like 7 parts and
part
then
7.
different
That's
chapters
what
in
I'm
each
saying.
one.
I
Yeah, like
probably
that's
would
how
have
I
done
would have
that.
thought of it reading it.
But back then, this was like 11 years ago.
Right now, things have definitely changed.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda, right? Ooh, 200.
Hey, come on, get
Yay.
it.
Oh, click, click, click. I didn't do as well as the first one. Yeah, 442. That's great. I worked on my blog post, which is the first
Ooh,
writing.
the thing I need to do.
Oh, no, right. I should be with it here next sprint. Yes, I think we're gonna do one more sprint. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got in some special book themed postcards. Like I'm very
Ooh,
distracted.
nice.
500 words away from being done with this chapter.
Hey, that's good.
Yeah, you could totally do that in the next sprint.
Putting in work. Right.
324. This editing will have involved a side effect of Nano is that my writing is not as careful. Yeah, no, I mean,
This is very true.
this piece needs a lot. Yeah, same. Like, but I just really want to get the draft out, so I'm kind of like okay with it,
Mm-hmm.
It also depends on where college is located. I went to grad school in Boston, and the classes were in random-ish buildings across the city.
Ooh, wow.
That is interesting. Hey, Violet! 80 words, nice.
Hey, come on now.
It's she. Okay. They just opened the tower in April, but it's one campus that's in the CBD, but the complex style campus is like 20 minutes away. I think there's 32 floors. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Cool. I kind of love that.
Okay, so they have a complex style. This is just the new. Okay.
But it's like a tower of 32.
Oh, wow.
Like it's kind of like almost like a business building style. I love that.
Right.
I love Strange Days at Lake.
It was so good. It's such a good show. It's such a good show. I'm mad they only had one season.
Good morning.
Hi, good to see you.
It says I can stay, so I think you have to stay, even though I know that's probably a typo.
I feel like your brain is like, I want to be here.
Your subconscious is saying that you can stay, and then oh, you watched the show too. Oh my gosh, I need to see this show.
Hey, look at that. It was. Hey, Plex has it for free. So you just go download Plex and watch it. You can watch it for free. You'll have commercials, but I mean,
it totally sounds like something I would love.
Yeah.
That show called Black Hole.
No, that's what. So that's the thing. Is like on the thing. The name of the show is Strange Days at Blake Cozy High. But if you look at the thumbnail, it's like crossed out and it says Black Hole High. So like that's like the
Oh,
running joke of it.
okay, gotcha.
Yep.
That's good to look up too, you know.
Right.
Um, yeah.
The facts of life when I was a little
Take
kid.
the
Oh,
village.
that's out of boarding school?
Yeah, that's right. I could sing the whole thing.
I didn't know that.
The facts of life. I
I
love
be forgetting that Nia is like grown. Like she's an adult. Cause I be like in my head when I first saw Nia, I was like, oh, we're about the same age. And I was like, she started
that,
talking. I said,
right?
oh no, she a mama. She like got kids a
Yeah,
little bit younger than me. Okay.
yeah. I know, and it's like I think I'm older a little bit, but I think we're
We
around.
all are around the same age for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because if you watch Facts of Life as a kid, I mean, I did too. I was a kid as well,
Right.
so I mean, we're around there. Yeah, it's a camp, but it's still like away.
Yeah, I've only read the first book, so I don't know how like it continues, but yeah, no.
Yeah, I mean that's where they get all their missions and stuff. So I
Mm-hmm.
guess in my brain, because most of it takes place in the camp, that I just think of it as like I mean
Right.
I know it's not a school, but they do kind of learn about being God kids.
Right.
In southeastern Massachusetts, the main buildings were in Boston. There were satellite buildings scattered in other cities. Oh, that's crazy. We taught in a hospital basement, and I held classes in a preschool for teachers.
Oh
Wow.
wow.
Percy did go to boarding school. It's there for a chapter. Oh, okay. So he actually went to a
Oh,
boarding school.
okay.
I don't remember that. You did like the movie? It was funny. But the show was definitely about it. Oh, wait.
I think she's talking about
Yeah, what is
Series
this?
and Unfortunate Events. So here's the thing, I
Oh,
didn't because I don't
you know, there was a
I
movie.
personally don't like Jim Carrey in children movies.
Oh, that's right. It was Jim Carrey. Yeah, you know, it's weird. I'm one of the. I think I'm the same. Like I have this weird thing with over comedy. You know, like overacting comedy. So like Jim Carrey, I love him in dramas, but don't like some of his comedy is funny.
The
But yeah,
only comedies I like from Jim Carrey are Liar Liar and Yes Man. The rest of them I can't because
it's
it's
hard.
it's a
Yeah.
lot.
And
It's a
I'm the
lot.
same way with, and I know people are going to kill me for the unpopular opinion, but I'm the same way with Robin Williams. He's too much. Like when
I
he's
like
doing
Robin Williams. I love Robin Williams.
his
I love
drama.
him in cartoons and I love him in drama. Like I loved Patch Adams. Patch Adams was
Yeah, but
amazing.
see, he was more serious in
He was
that.
more serious. He
And
was
I
more
like
serious.
that.
I
Like I
love
love
that.
him in Dead Poet Society, in Goodwill Hunting. Like when he can combine
And
humor.
freaking Jack ripped my heart out my
Yes,
chest. Ripped
bawling.
my heart out my chest.
Yes.
My
So, but
two favorite comedians have always been Robin Williams and Bernie Mac, and they're the two comedians I cried when they died.
hold
When both of them
on.
passed, like that ripped me through both of them. Because as a child, they like were my entire childhood. My
I
grandma
did
loved
love
both.
Mork and Mindy. That I did grow up with Mork and Mindy, and that was kind of his crazy humor too.
Yeah,
But I just don't like it when he goes way over the top. Like it's
right.
just not that I don't. I
It's
love him.
funny because on Liar Liar, when they're doing the outtakes and they're in court,
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
of the ladies, like they're going back and forth in the scene. And so she goes off script and she says, overactor. And everybody burst out laughing. And she's like, he told me to say it because that's like the joke about Jim Carrey. And
Yeah.
I was like, this fits.
But I do like it when he does dramas, like the Eternal Sunshine
And
or what's
Simon Birch killed it.
and Simon Burt, or even the Truman Show. Like when he
Oh,
doesn't
the
go.
Truman Show was good. The Truman Show was really good.
Yeah. So I like comedians.
The number 23. He owes me nothing in the number 23.
Ah, yes. I started early in my Nano project and I'm writing a screenplay.
You know you're on the right stream to talk about that.
Yay! Absolutely not. I would have thrown the whole bed away.
Yeah, nah.
Oh, I vacuum all spiders.
See, I need to do that.
I didn't even brown. What is it? Yeah, they're really big in California. They're actually kind of an overrun. Like back when I was there in LA, it was like they sort of made a comeback. I don't know why, like climate or something, but they're freaking everywhere. And so you have to get your house sprayed or your
Yeah, I had to like get over my fear of spiders when I moved back to Oklahoma. The first apartment I had, like I was in there that first week and my legs swole. I was getting bit all the time, and my like ankles swole up.
No, that's bad.
Because a couple things had bit me, and so for a while I was just killing every spider I saw. I was like, I don't know which one of y'all bite me and make me do this. But
Yeah, that's your health. Yeah, it's
But
all
now
like
that I got the
my
dogs,
territory.
right, Titan will go after a bug in a heartbeat. So now it's not as bad. Like I'll know where they are, and I can just pick it up and take it outside.
Yeah. Um, okay, I think we need to skip ahead because I got really behind on the
Okay,
comments.
no worries.
Um, yeah, because I feel that I've been super diligent double masking here in Florida. Because you can imagine masking. Yeah.
Right.
Oh God.
You already playing with your life being a black man in Florida. So like I don't know how you do it. I'm scared to death of Florida.
Yeah. Uh, I mean, yeah. The only time I ever go there, I mean, I went there for college, but the only time I've ever gone back is for like Disney World.
It's still on my bucket list.
I know it is really cool. They can literally just take the plane and then a car directly to.
Right. Oh yeah, no. I don't gotta see nobody. I just get
And
to
we'll
my
go together, and then we'll go on the resort, and we just go straight to the resort, and then woo, or just never have to leave Disneyland or Disney World. Ate distracted, played with the pup. Oh,
Nice.
hello, all. How are you? Just joined. We'll be polishing my rough draft. Yay!
Yeah.
Youngest is around my age, 25. I still can't. Yes, I know. Nia, you look like you're 25 yourself. So
Youngest or oldest?
is that? Yeah. How old is your oldest?
Because I'm about to say, I think that's her oldest. Because I'm about to say she has one that's in college.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
25. Okay, and then maybe like a little younger. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a sleepaway camp. Yeah, I know technically. Can I just have my fun?
I
think
know the people who went to like sleepaway camps for like the whole summer. I couldn't imagine what that.
no, I can't. Like I said, I couldn't even last a week.
Yeah, we went for a week and that was it.
I feel like the tower really shows how not common it is for students to live on campus because the extra floors are offices and not dorms.
Oh, okay.
That's her oldest.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. She said, no.
She's like, why do I always say youngest versus oldest? I blame it on me because I'm an only child. Therefore, you're both. Oh, that's very like meta.
Right.
I'll allow it. Oh, thanks. Man, I can't believe it happened again. Come
Again?
On.
Wow.
You smashed the bot. I know. Like, I mean, like I said, Jules said there is a way to do it as she does it all the time, and I need to ask her about it. I was hating it, but I couldn't take my ass. It is kind of. I've always liked Robin Williams in more serious roles, but I loved him as Genie. Yeah, I mean,
as Genie. Cartoons? Yeah. Cartoons, I think overacting makes sense.
Yeah, it's 100%.
It makes way more sense.
I agree. It didn't let me smash the bot this time around. Okay. It was same as much earlier in the streams that I had gone. Okay.
No, I did it just now. I went in and did it.
Okay. I think we are. What do we got here? Our floor is sinking. Oh, geez. Massive holes in the ceiling. What kind of spiders are going to be? Oh, don't say that. Woo. Florida's wonderful. What are you guys talking about? Well,
wonderful. Oh, okay.
Well, maybe it is for you, but
I was gonna say, yeah.
I refuse to go to Florida anymore.
I feel like we were on a stream the other day and we were like, what's the worst state in the union? And why is it Florida was the question. That was the thing. Yeah.
Canadians go too much. That's really funny. I've been 4 times tired of going.
I live in Oklahoma. I live in America. I've been to Florida twice in my life.
Yeah. I mean, as a kid, because I was from Seattle, like when my dad would like save up all year so that we could have like some kind of family trip. And so we would either go to Disney World or Disneyland. That was like pretty much all my sister and I ever wanted to do. So I went to Florida a lot in that sense. Not a lot, probably like 4 or 5 times, but a lot that's a lot for a kid,
Right. Yeah.
And then I went to college there. And I got my, yearly pass to Disney World so that I was always.
Yeah, we went one time when I was a kid. It was the only like vacation we had like as a kid, and we like road tripped to Clearwater because my grandma wanted us to see white sand beaches, and so we went out there.
Okay. Yeah, I mean there are obviously parts of Florida that are beautiful. It's just
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely pretty. I definitely didn't say it was an ugly
kind
place.
of
It's
like
just
Arizona,
it's
right?
wild. Yeah, nah.
Yeah,
Here,
you
no, like New York,
got,
Florida, and Arizona are wild places to me.
yeah, especially like depending on where you are. Exactly.
Depending on where you are, just wild.
Yeah, my bedroom's the only one with a text ceiling. Oh my goodness, I'm so
Oh
glad.
no.
Florida is just a no go for me. Too red, COVID bleeding breeding ground. Yeah, right now for sure. I would
Oh
not
yeah,
go.
nah,
Just for
nah.
COVID alone, forget it. And you're not a theme park person, yeah. So I get that. Yeah, if you're not,
Yeah.
honestly, like literally, that's it. That's the only reason why I go to Florida is Disney World. It used to be Disney World and Universal because of the series that shall not be named, but now I would never go back there. So
Nah, you don't go to Universal. Yeah.
I lived here my whole life. Okay. And we could do better. But I live in a very liberal area. Okay, so I'm not as nervous as I
I
thought.
get this though because like Oklahoma is definitely the reddest state in the union, and so like totally get this because I grew up in Tulsa, which Tulsa has a very rich Black history. Like
Right,
I didn't really realize how like pervasive racism is here, and how
right,
like Oklahoma is a big state with a lot of small places. So
right,
there's just so many places you could be in where people have never went to school or met Black people, and
right,
where I was, you couldn't possibly. But
right.
in other parts of our state, it's super, super common. So no, I
Yeah.
totally get that, Nick, for sure.
Yeah. Like I said, I grew up in Seattle, and like Western Washington is completely different from Eastern Washington. Like Eastern Washington, yeesh, you know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
it's just so yeah, it's a thing, right?
Right now, it's definitely different.
um
Okay.
oh my
Come
god.
on, Kim. Also, I think your avatar is the cutest.
Yeah, that is really cute. Is that a bunny?
And purple is our favorite color, so
Going to college across the country is crazy. Most people I know don't even want to
I
graduate.
wanted to, but I was too scared. I was 17 when I started, and I wanted to go to Howard, which was in DC. DC is really far from Oklahoma.
Yeah, yeah. That would have been cool though.
It would have.
I think my first trip to Disney, I think if my first trip to Disney hadn't traumatized me on rides, oh,
Hmm.
yeah, that's not good.
In
I
my
get
hometown, we had an amusement park that you could go to all the time, and I think that's the only reason because we would go to we go to Bell's for fun and go ride the roller coaster.
right.
We were going through last night, so I'm with my best friend. That's who's the mother of my godson. Why were we going through our MySpace accounts last night? Literally, and I was like, "Wow!" Not we used to get on this ride that looks like you will die if you put your seatbelt
Oh,
on, right?
God.
Like all the things, yeah.
That's so
So
funny.
if you had a MySpace account, you can totally still get back into it. You guys, is what we learned
That's
last
insane.
night.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I did have a
completely
mindset.
different, but yeah, no, I had over 1,000 pictures on that mug.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Now
Yeah.
I'm curious. I don't even know what my login would be though.
Oh
So
yeah, I had to redo password and everything. Only thing I remember
okay.
was my
Yeah,
username and my email, and so because of that,
I want to go back to Florida, but that's to visit my grandma who is turning 90 in January, so my kids can meet their only first cousin. Yeah, that makes sense.
oh yeah,
Um,
no, family, I definitely see.
we could do better as a place of residence,
Oh yeah,
Victoria.
no, Canada been looking nice for a while now.
Yeah, I'm in Canada right now. It is
Canada been
nice.
looking
I
nice
love
for a while.
it. I once watched a travel video about how the local amusement park is the worst they'd ever been to. But yeah, I know. So, like you said, it's like you wonder, like you,
I,
especially back in the day, like you don't,
hmm
they didn't report when people fell out of those rides. Like,
Nah,
it
you won't
wasn't
be
like
like, what
filming
were my
like
parents
it was
thinking?
now.
What were they thinking allowing us to get on there? And then I
Yeah.
think about how many times like we could just go to the amusement park without parental
Oh, I
supervision and
know.
just be there
Yes.
and just the
Go
things that were different in the 90s compared
in the
to
80s. Same.
yes, it's just crazy.
Yes. Worse in the 70s.
People were out here parenting recklessly for real, for real.
I
Like,
mean, I think about that. Okay, in the 70s, right? Okay, when I'm walking, I used to walk to school. It's
walk to
about
school all the time.
a mile to school. I am a
Mhm.
6-year-old and I
Yep.
walk to freaking school by myself.
Yep. We didn't get to walk. My grandma would walk us to the crossing guard until I was in fourth grade. Now, mind you, y'all, I was 13 the first semester of my freshman year of high school. So
Right.
at 4th grade, how old would I have been to be like, yeah, yeah.
I don't even. Yeah. As a Floridian, I could say Disney World gets real old and Universal. Like I never know about the hype, and then I realize when I'm driving distance, I'm not super close, but close enough. I'm one of those people that it doesn't like. I don't
That's how
get.
people feel about Six Flags, though. Like when you're not from Texas and you're like excited about Six Flags, but people in Texas are like, "It's Six Flags."
I know. Well, we have Six Flags in LA too, but roller coasters I get sick of. But
Mm-hmm.
like Disneyland, I always have a year-long pass and I
Mm-hmm.
go all the time. So I just don't have that thing in my head that makes me sick of it. Just pick a good spot. Some places in Canada are trying to be a Republican Florida real bad. Yeah.
Oh no, not real bad.
Where I live in Florida, there are so many families and lots of places to take my baby. Even library has baby. Oh, that's sweet. Well, that sounds like a nice place.
See, that's how it is in Oklahoma.
Yeah,
Like at the libraries have events all the time, and yeah, it's a lot.
I like that. Oh no, don't tell me that. Okay, when I do consider, I may reach out because I would like a place that is good with Black people. Not this again.
Right, for sure.
Definitely. Just once again,
I was
I,
saying everybody wants to. It's
right.
a thing. Like,
I live across from the street from my school when I was 6. Right, and it's a dead end sidewalk circle by U shape. I didn't even have to cross the street. That's awesome. Yeah, mine was a freaking mile, and I was 6, and I was walking. That's insane. But beyond the major cities, you got to be careful of the places where you choose. Unfortunately, yeah. I mean,
but that's true in America though. Like if you're in major cities, it's a lot easier because they're more diverse.
absolutely.
But
Like,
then they're also the more expensive places to live
yeah,
in those places. Me and Becca were talking about this because she wants me to move, and I'm like, okay. But also, like the most diverse places in America are also the most expensive to live.
I know, and my personal situation now, so I'm going to be having to deal with that a little.
Right.
Would not let me walk from school when I was 12. Okay, but that's good.
See, no, that's different.
Yes,
Like no,
I feel like that should be the case.
in
Like,
2013, right? No.
but honestly, even back in the 70s, it wasn't like it was safer. It just
No, it wasn't at all. Legitimately, you just didn't have access to all the information that you have now.
right.
So like
So
whenever kids is missing or anything, you just didn't know unless you heard it on the radio or the TV or saw it in the
people
newspaper.
had milk cartons. That's how
Right.
we knew people were missing. Yeah. I was in elementary school in the 80s. We walked. I never let the kids. Right, exactly.
Yeah. No.
Didn't even think about it as a kid, and now it'd be
At
like,
the most, well, like I said, once I got to 4th grade, it was like my grandma would let us walk to bus stops, but it was like, and then
yeah,
I would walk to school in high school because like it was definitely like 2 miles away. But if you cut through, it was like
right.
to get there. Yeah.
This quick thing, yeah. Okay, well, Toronto is probably where I'm honeymooning. That's where I am.
Yeah.
My state is purple. Canada's looking good. I'll learn to deal with the
See,
cold.
that's where I'm at, Nia. Is like I gotta learn to deal with the cold.
Yeah, it is very expensive. Yeah, that is true. Are they like I would love to move, but it's cheap. I know that's the thing. It's like where it's cheap is where the problem. It's just
Right.
never ending.
No, because I was telling Becca, I was like, yeah, up until they raised my rent to $500 this year. It was not $500 before that a month, and I got a 2-bedroom.
Oh God.
Right. Where am I gonna get? Right. Where else am I gonna get that? Nowhere else.
The 2-bedroom in LA, a cheap 2-bedroom in LA, like cheap, is probably like $3,000.
Yeah, and it's like a 2-bedroom. It's like 800 square feet, so it's not small. Like they're big bedrooms.
Yeah, that's big. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we just have to get rich, and then you can.
Yeah. No. Once I got money, I'll go. I'll be there in a heartbeat. I'll be there.
Everyone, it was terrifying. Do they still do that? I haven't read the face on the milk cart. Oh, is that?
It's a book. It's a middle school.
Oh,
I've never heard of that.
No, I mean I just grew up with it, but like, was it? Did they talk about like? Anyway, I have to look that up. That's what I was afraid of. Well, hopefully I can stay for a little while because I've always wanted to come. Yes, at least visit. I'd move to Toronto. What if we turn Toronto into author?
Hey, let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. On that note, let's do our last sprint. And let's do, since it's already 11.
Right,
Let's.
but say we definitely hit the 2 hour mark.
How are you feeling? Like, could you maybe do a 20? Let's just do like
Yeah, I
11.
could do a 20. I could do a 20. I'm at when I did the sprints at 246 words during the last one. I'm starting. So because I misspelled the character's name when I wrote it the second time, I was like, what if she has a twin sister? And so these are the things that just happen. So now the character has a twin sister.
Okay.
So yeah,
You know what? Twins.
you know I love twins, so it works.
We love the twins. We love the twins. I know because I added a twin. Oh no, I didn't. Did I add a twin? I
You
did.
did add a twin to my at my suggestion.
Yes. I thought it was a sister, and then it turned it into a twin, and it's so much better. All you and the twins.
Mhm. I'm addicted. That's why there's always twins in my stories to some degree.
So yeah. Um, okay, let's do it. Ready, set, and start. Yay.
Okay, so I got another 150 words. I didn't get much past that because then me and my best friend were talking about what we gonna eat. So we're gonna go after this. So yeah, because so the football game. The reason I'm here is my godson's last freshman year football game, home game. It got moved to today because they're supposed to have storms this weekend, and they didn't want varsity to not be able to play Friday, so they moved the games up. So now I'm like, I want to make him a sign. So I'm that godmom. So I'm getting like an 8.5 by 11 of him in his uniform, and like that's what I got. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm
I
excited.
love that so much. Yay. I actually, this stream, have got 1,244 words.
Nice. Look at you.
So I only need to do, what is that? I don't know what the math is. Like 600 more words.
Yeah, 400, right?
Oh.
Because you're up at 12 something, ain't it? Like 1666
Yeah.
or 67?
66. You're right. Yeah. So yeah, I think I can totally do that before.
You totally can. Okay, y'all say hi to the vlog. Yeah. I was like, I need some of the footage of us actually streaming.
I know. I did film a little bit of it too for my vlog too. I'm like, because I forgot. Like I started doing the vlog, I started writing, and I was like, I didn't do my intro for.
I didn't either. And I was like, let me do this before we get off because we got to get off right now. Let me record something real quick.
Yep. Oh, it's 2 a.m. Wow.
Bye. So good to see you. Thank you for joining us.
Yes. 550. Yes.
Nice.
492. You are killing it.
Killing this ish.
That's so cute. I finished my blog post. Yay. And had my mini breakfast. Banana and cheese stick. Oh, yum. That sounds good.
I was going to say, this sounds like a Becca breakfast because banana and a cheese stick, bro.
I know. Yeah, it is. That is something I would have for breakfast. Finished more admin tasks, got distracted by videos, and then got ready for my stream, which starts the next hour. Oh, okay.
Nice. I will be out and about because we're about to go do brunch, but I will definitely check in.
Yeah.
For sure.
126. And you started watching.
Did we influence Michaela? So here's the thing. I didn't see it, obviously, when it came out because I was a kid, and I think I wasn't even born when it came out because I feel like it came out in 87, right? Well, I'm not young, but I'm also not old. Okay.
Yeah, move on. Yes.
But I saw it recently when they put it. I think they either put it on Hulu or Netflix within the last 3 years, and I saw Wilson because I've only seen Wilson in House, and I was like, "Yo,
he's so good in that."
He was so good in that. I was like, "I see where your acting career. If this is where you started, I see."
Yeah,
because House is one of my all-time favorite shows.
Yeah, and he, of course, is so great in it. But it's just, yeah. I mean, that's where the first time I saw him. So
that was got you. So you see, right? And I had never seen.
But when he got to House, I was all like, Dead Poet Society.
I was watching Dead Poet Society. I was like, that's Wilson.
See, that's where it all comes together.
Oh, come on, Stacy.
4,000. Yeah.
In an hour and 20 minutes, 1,500 words.
That's amazing.
You killed it.
Oh my God. I would. Yes.
Yeah.
Congrats. Yay.
Awesome.
I switched to doing copy edits for something else because distraction.
Which all I'm saying is Delicious Monsters comes out February 2023. Ready. Y'all don't know how ready I am for that book.
One of my favorite covers of all time.
It's so beautiful.
I'm obsessed with that cover.
It's so beautiful.
Oh my God. I'm so excited. No words written this stream, but got other things done. That's important. Sorry, my it's funny because this happened during one of my vlogs, and Phoebe commented that it was the battle cry of my dishwasher. And now anytime it makes those noises, that's all I think of is the battle cry.
I thought it was something scratching on the floor.
I know, right? It's so loud.
And then I was like, no, Snake's in the chair. So that's not Snake.
He is. I know. He's just been chilling this whole time. 1,048.
Nice.
I know. I'm so glad we did this.
I'm really glad we didn't cancel and we did this because am I going to write later today? Probably not because it's a football game. So I'm glad we did this.
You got all the stuff to do today, and then I'm moving later on. So this is it, folks. So yeah, I'm so glad we did this. I'm gonna take her a break from lunch. Yay!
Yay! You got this.
Good luck. And see, it was quite 10 at 10. We'll do it again. Yes. I'm excited for these. Me too. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us on day 2 of Nano.
Yay!
Yay! And we're going to
2
be doing
down, 28 more to go.
and we are going to be doing another stream. Is it mid-month or are we doing it end of month?
I think we're doing end of month, right?
Yeah, end of month.
Because it ends on a Wednesday.
Oh, perfect. Yes. Yeah. So the last Wednesday of Nano, we will be on KaShay's channel.
Yep.
Yay! But I'm sure we'll be on a ton of streams in between.
Right. And knowing us, we probably will do a pop-up in the middle of the month.
That's true. That's true. All right,
y'all.
Thank you.